outfit check. I have on this skirt from Addicted. I have this Victor Roth perfume. That Kurt Geiger.
So we're at the mall and we seen a young lady walk in with one of them homecoming bubble skirts that y'all was talking about with the booty cheeks out, and
I think they was right.
that was quite jarring to see. Maybe the aunties had a point. Maybe not at the mall.
There's kids.
There's kids in here.
I just saw what the bubble skirt trend looks like from the back, and I think this trend needs to end. I've seen a lot of cheeks on my timeline.
I don't understand why people hate bubble skirts so much. Like, is this not a cute outfit? Is this not a cute outfit?
Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the growing acceptance of little to no clothes fashion. Are we just done wearing clothes? Like, seriously, it feels like every time I open social media, people are wearing less and less. And what's wild is that it's not just celebrities anymore, it's now everyday people. And recently, people are pulling up at Disneyland. Yes, guys, Disneyland, with literally short, when I say short, extremely short bubble skirts or bubble gown, just hanging around their waists. No real clothes, no shame, and trust the internet to make things like this go really viral. Is this the new era of no clothes fashion? Over the last few years, we've seen a huge shift in what's considered fashionable. Between barely there dresses on the red carpet, sheer outfits in everyday life, and string bikinis that barely count as clothing, modesty has completely left the group chats. At this point, guys, if your outfit covers more than 20% of your body, you might actually be overdressed, because I don't get it. Now, talking about the bubble skirts, I don't have a problem with bubble skirts, honestly, because I checked on some websites where this is sold and there are sizes for everyone. You can choose to get your size and you can choose to get undersize. Now, I don't get it why people are getting undersized, because it's literally leaving their cheeks out when they get undersized. Now, in case you do not know what I am talking about, let's quickly look at a few of these videos of people dressing this way, and also we're going to be looking at videos of people that have come to talk about it on social media. Now, without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
What's up, girls? I'm headed to Times Square with the girlies. Outfit check. I have on this skirt from Addicted, top from Fashion Nova.
There's literally little to no material there.
Perfume. That Kurt Geiger. Boost PLT. Yeah, let's go outside.
Let's go outside. Like, for real, the funny thing is people are actually wearing this outside. She still thinks she's wearing too much. I think this is the best I've seen so far. I think this is the best I've seen so far, because the rest are actually something else.
5-year-olds walking around with their daddies, like a family-friendly amusement park. Do y'all have to hoe up every damn event? Help me to understand. What would make you comfortable enough to wear a tennis skirt so short it's 6 inches of raw ass hanging off the bottom of it? We at Disney World, my God.
There's a sound going viral on TikTok, and people that are fans of the short bubble skirts make a video and then put this viral sound in their video, kind of like, I don't care. Yes, guys, talking about Disney World and this type of dresses, I don't think it's appropriate for the occasion, because there are little children there. Little children are definitely going to be around. What do you want them to be seeing? Your flesh? Why are we making an environment that is supposed to be for children not to be appropriate again for them? There's barely no material on these skirts. How come this is even trending? Like, what's even made this to be trending? I feel like there's some things that really don't need to trend. And at this point, I have no option but to say bring back shame. Funny thing is, they're not always showing you their back. I feel like because they're embarrassed to, put it out there on social media. But aside that, they are literally wearing this out in public. This is inappropriate, I must say. Something is telling me this is not covering a lot. You guys saw it. I mean, this would have been appropriate if a cute leggings or a pantyhose was worn underneath, or even a tight was worn underneath. This would have been a really good fit. But just wearing this with your bare cheeks out like that, what's going on 2025? This did not even start this year. This started off last year, but blew out of proportion this year 2025. So the next video we're going to be watching are a group of girls that came to show us the outfits they wore at Disney World.
We're going to Disney. Dress from Shein. Use my boyfriend down for me. These socks from the beauty supply
That dress
store.
is so
My
short.
ears from Shein. Bag from Gucci. And my wig from some brand deal. I don't know. Bye, y'all. Hi, guys. We're going to Disney. Lulu. Amazon. New Balance. Beauty supply store. Amazon. Hair vibrator. Jewelry Pandora. And Apple. Hi. Hey, y'all. So my outfit is from Amazon. Shoes are Nike. Purse Telefar. The jewelry
This is okay.
Pandora. I don't know. This is sponsored. Ears are from Amazon. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Dresses from Pretty Little Things. This is from Nike. My fanny pack is from Lululemon. My ears are from Amazon. Jewelry from Pandora. This is Lululemon.
Okay, so the first two were a no for me. And this video is not to police people for what they wear or how they spend their money on getting what they want. It's basically just to create more awareness about inappropriate clothing in presence of children, at least. If you're going to wear that in the midst of adults, good and fine. But going to where kids are, it's not okay. These skirts literally don't come with inner tights. That's what I'm getting to find out. And the reason why we did not see anything is because when she backed us, it was kind of dark. But imagine this person going out, in the sun, very bright outside. Skirt is gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. When you get the actual size, when you style it properly, the beauty is there. But people wearing it inappropriately, I'm sorry, it's a big no. Does the skirt have to be really short before it can be worn? Like, that's a question I want to ask. Now, this is not just for bubble skirts or flare short skirts like this. It's for any type of clothing. Must it be so revealing before it can be worn? Okay, so the thing is, I'm all for freedom of expression. But wearing this at Disney World around little kids. Now, you can't tell me there isn't a time, a place for everything. Now, it feels like we are moving towards a culture where covering your body is seen as boring or even oppressive. And the more skin you show, the more you're praised for being confident or free. Nobody was holding you back in the first place, though, which raises the real question. Are we celebrating fashion freedom, or are we losing the idea of boundaries entirely? Because sometimes it just feels like people are one outfit away for being arrested for public indecency. I'm not here to shame anybody. Wear what makes you happy. But this is definitely a conversation we need to have. Has fashion gone too far, or is it just the natural evolution of self-expression? Now, without wasting too much time, let's quickly get right into what people are saying about this.
The bubble skirt outfit thing. I don't want to see your booty hole And when you wipe, you know, the little bottom cheeks, like when you sit on the toilet and you wipe in your little tiny booty cheeks, that part with the bubble skirt. I'm tired of seeing it. I just seen the other day a girl's whole entire booty cheeks. Like, it was so shocking. I was driving. Well, I wasn't driving. I was in the passenger seat, okay? And this, you know, college girl, you know, walking down the street with the little bubble skirt thing. Her whole, like, her booty wasn't that huge, but it was just like a regular booty, you know? And her cheeks, the bottom of the booty cheeks was out. And you could see the string, her little panty string in between. I wasn't even looking that hard. I literally was in the car and I glanced just because it was students walking. And her whole entire, like, this sounds very, very explicit, but somebody could literally just pull that off. Like, it was jarring to see, and I was really shocked. And I really say this to say, like, don't do every trend, boo. Don't do every trend. Like, that is extreme. Okay? You're naked outside. Your booty is cold. And then one time I seen this girl, she didn't have on a bubble skirt. She just had on one of them little short jean skirts. And she was sitting at a restaurant at the bench at the restaurant, booty cheeks just on the seat. The skirt was basically the same size as the bubble skirt, but it was a jean skirt. Her booty hole. No, she had no panties on. Her booty hole. She may have had on maybe like a thong or something, but no panties. Her booty was just sitting on that seat. Do you know how many people be sitting on them bar seats at a restaurant? Like, a lot of people just be sitting there all day. And your booty is very close to your vaginal area. Like, do we realize that? Like, the germs from you just sitting on a seat and your cheeks. Women, our cheeks is close to our, you know, you know what I'm trying to say. But it was very extreme, and I really feel like we got to stop. Like, it's getting out of hand. Like, it's like the girls is getting more nakeder and nakeder, and it's like mentally, I question, baby, are you there right now? Like, are you okay? Like, I'm genuinely asking, like, are you really okay to be walking outside with your booty hole out? Like, your booty, like, somebody can come up on you and just pants you, and everything would be out. Like, they ain't even got to pants you that hard, you know?
This one is right. What happens when, God forbid, something bad happens, like someone pulls your skirt? Because people can actually be very mischievous. Like, what happens when something like that happens? What would you do? Ladies, please, it's not every trend you literally have to hop on.
I'm just going to say it because, frankly, it's a bit disturbing at this point. The amount of women that I see walking around, grown women, I'm not talking about little girls, walking around with these bubble skirts. I know fads come in and go out. And I know that everybody wants to be cute. And sometimes at certain periods of your life, you feel extra cute. You want to be a little extra sexy. And I empower you as an adult to do whatever it is that you want to do in your own space. When you're in your house, if you go to the beach, if you, whatever it is, okay? But what I'm not okay with is me taking my kids to the mall and your hind parts are out. What I'm not okay with is us being at a park or walking down the street or just anywhere in a restaurant near food. I mean, when you sit, your parts are literally on the seat. It is not hygienic.
It isn't.
And it is not appropriate. Okay, there's just no nicer way to say this. Now, I've heard that some other ladies came out and they said some stuff, and y'all came for them talking about the internet aunties always up in somebody's business and you need to mind your own business. Ma'am, that cannot apply when you are in the public eye. That is for everyone. If you don't want nobody to judge you when you look a certain way, then don't show them. Don't show them, because you can't control other people. Okay, what you can do is control how you present yourself.
That's true. I mean, you know this is not right. So come at the people that are clearly saying that it's not right is just something else. This makes me to ask this question, like, where is shame?
I lied. Put your clothes back on. Literally, put your clothes back on. And let's talk about this generation's obsession with this because I can logic. Because this bubble skirt situation, everyone's saying, I'm going to wear a bubble skirt because I can. But should you?
Should you?
Should you be touching your bare butt cheeks to public surfaces? Should you be wearing things that will give you butt acne, butt knee? Should you be showing your butt
Have a new
cheeks to
one.
someone that could potentially write you a future letter of recommendation for a job you want? Should you be showing your butt cheeks on an app where your potential, they're not going to be your future employers, your potential future employers could see? It's giving 5-year-old logic. Can we please grow?
The whole thing is actually crazy because when you think about it, it's grown women actually wearing children clothing.
Girls, we gotta have a real conversation. Please do not be mad at me because I'm just trying to be a friend. And I saw this 2 times today and I just was like, why did her friends tell her? If you have a fat ass, you cannot wear the mini bubble skirts that are trending right now. They're not made for you, babe. Leave them on the mannequin, please. And I know they're cute. They look really nice. But they're not made for fat asses. And if you must wear it, if something in your spirit is compelling you to put on that skirt, at least put on a long trench coat or cardigan, something that covers your butt, because otherwise it doesn't look good and your friends are not telling you. I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
I'm glad she said it this way because if somebody says it another type of way, it looks like you're a hater, stop policing me. But if you know you have, a fat, why, like, it's really not for you. Even though I know that there are bigger sizes, and I'm wondering why these people are not getting those bigger sizes. They're getting the sizes that are smaller than them. And I honestly cannot even comprehend it.
My thoughts on women wearing revealing clothing. This is coming from a professional point of view, image consultant here, so don't come at me. Hello, my name is Carla and restoring healthy mindsets is my thing. Dress the way you want to be treated. I know that a lot of us want to break the social construct. Women should be allowed to wear whatever they want. Yes. Women shouldn't be looked at and objectified. Yes. I agree on all of those things. But the thing is, we don't live in that world. We live in a world where someone makes up their mind within the 5 seconds of meeting you and seeing you. That is just the truth. And I'm speaking in a very broad manner. This doesn't necessarily have to just be with romantic relationships. This is anywhere. If you're trying to find work, if you're trying to connect with important people, the way you present yourself is the way you're gonna get treated. So dress accordingly. I'm not saying cover everything. What I'm saying is have a style that conveys you, that is unique to you. And one thing that I can tell you from experience is that I do receive special treatment because I dress differently. Always have. My style is very preppy, pink, business attire, but that's just me. That's what makes me feel confident. There's so many different styles that you can go into, but we have to stop neglecting the fact that style and appearance matter, because they do matter. So please consider this whenever you're trying to attract the right person into your life, or the right people in general into your life, because it matters.
I definitely love what this lady said. In as much as wearing revealing clothes are not appropriate in public spaces, we also need to think about how potential helpers, if I may, are going to be seeing us. Yes, we're all for women empowerment, wear what you want, do this and do that. But I feel like at this point, you and you alone should determine if this is good for the occasion or not.
Okay, let's talk about the bubble skirts. Yes, you can wear whatever you want to. They should be reserved for adult environments, not kid-friendly or kid-frequented environments. I saw all the talk about the HBCUs and the homecomings, and everybody stands on that, and I am on the auntie side. Time and place. I guess now we have to normalize explaining time and place. There is a time and a place for this, and I think I'd see one in person, but when I did, it was jarring. Like, ooh, I had to clutch my pearls. Peekaboo, it was all out. The whole kit and caboodle was out on display. Come on now. When did assets become the major primary role in who we are and represent? Like when you walk into a building or into a venue, this is what they see first. You don't walk in butt first, so why are we accentuating just the buttocks? You can't wear a balloon skirt without having your butt out. Somebody brought up Daisy Dukes. I did not wear those Daisy Dukes even when I was young. I didn't like it then. That was my pre-auntie age. When now that I'm a full-fledged auntie, I don't like it now. Training is not what's supposed to raise our children. It is us. It takes a community, and we all need to help each other. I am Auntie Reese Cops signing off. Y'all have a wonderful day.
I love this woman vibes, and I love how she's putting out her message out there. She's right. She's right. Like, trends should not be what raises our kids. We should raise our kids. Now you get to think about why other cultures are strict with their female dress code. Not that I'm advocating for that, but when you look at these, it all makes sense.
I just saw the bubble skirt that y'all have been talking about. Yikes. Yeah, that, it might not be for us. It might not be for us. Yeah. It's probably not for us.
She's still trying to comprehend. Guys, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Now, that's the reason why I put some clips for you to see, just in case you haven't seen this for yourself firsthand.
Okay, this content is completely not my normal content. Bubble skirts, let's talk about it. Child, we are seeing more naked tail than we've ever seen in the history of Lifetime. Well, I'll take that back. Since the history of Adam and Eve when they was the naked tail in the garden, okay? Since then, we are seeing the most naked behind tail bubble skirts. First of all, why y'all overdo stuff? I really hate when somebody overdo something. You overdo a trend, you overdo something cute that could have been cute. You just have an overdue spirit. Why aren't we wearing tights with that?
Overdue
No,
spirits.
because you want your behind flouncing. We don't want to see your tail flouncing. I'm annoyed. I don't care how old I get. My mom, if I'm at the age I'm at, and I ain't gonna tell them share my age, my mama gonna look at me and say, "Now where are you going with that? Now what is going on here? A bubble skirt? I know that's a trend, but boo, you gotta figure out something. Your tail, you got your tail flouncing everywhere, just sashaying, and then y'all want to sashay with the bubble skirts as if at this point it's cute until you turn around. The bubble skirt is cute, especially, because I got me some legs on me, okay? With some good, juicy, cute, formed legs. But it's when you turn around. I get the picture. I know it. I see it. But it's when you turn around and that tail is just flouncing. Y'all can't tell me that it's cute. Who's telling y'all that that's fly? Who's telling y'all that's a vibe? Who told y'all that? Did your mind? You can't see behind you. That's what it is. You can't see it. You can't see it. You can't see what we see. I'm telling you now. Stop wearing them bubble skirts if you ain't got no doggone tights on. And then put on the thickest tie. I seen some girl, she had the thinnest tights on. You had the tights, but then you are going to go thin with the tights. It's just, I want a sachet. I want y'all to see my tail. I still want you to see my skin. What is that spirit? That spirit is annoying. I'm a believer. I'm a Christian. I don't get into super modesty. I dress modest, but sometimes, you want to show a little shoulder, a little arm, a little thigh, a little leg every now and again in appropriate places. But this flouncing with your tail out and then you want to sashay with the flounce wears me out. Pick one, okay? Pick one. Either you go sashay or you go flounce. If you flouncing, don't sashay and flounce together. Y'all go get the naked tail, flounce it, sashay. That's too much. It's too much. You gotta pick one. I even know that if I'm showing little shoulders, sit down somewhere. You're already showing your shoulders. Sit down. If you're showing a little arm, don't do too much walking. Your arm is out. Sit down. But y'all show your tail and then you're flouncing and sashaying all together. Child, y'all don't got no modesty, no bone of a modesty, no wisdom of a modesty. Stop wearing these bubble skirt, showing your tails and sashaying and flouncing. That's all I got to say.
Guys, the whole thing is really sad. It's like, are we at that point that everything now just looks okay. Because I know some mothers would not find it funny if they saw their girls dressed like that out in the public. Whatever happened to this type of moms? I feel like it's the hand that trained we that makes us see something wrong with it right now. What's happening these days? Now, this video is not to shame anyone. Again, I'm saying that just so somebody don't run off with this video like I'm judging people here and there. No, it's to show you to what extent revealing clothes have gone, how modesty is gradually declining as the day go by. It's really declining, guys. We need to sit up. There's still cuteness in modesty, just in case some people don't know that. You can still look sexy even in a modest clothing. But yes, guys, I'm gonna have to end the video here. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.